So, you don't want to have certain kinds of ads running on your content on YouTube. Well, you've come to the right place, kinda. Some people have been complaining about the kinds of ads that are showing up on their YouTube videos, especially videos from, I don't know, LGBTQ creators getting ads from explicitly anti-gay folks. We've got a message here from YouTube. It says, hi, you can keep these ads from appearing by setting an ad exclusion for a specific advertiser URL, general ad content categories, or sensitive content categories. Here's the link. We're looking at ways to improve our policies going forward. Well, I'm glad you're looking. Also, not just your policies. Let's talk a little bit about the tools you've given us. I love you, YouTube. Let's talk, though. Here's the place where you go to block ads, if you can get to it. It's your AdSense dashboard. AdSense is the product through which content producers get paid by Google. And this is built for web ads, for like display banner ad type stuff. But YouTube, when it was acquired by Google, got plugged into AdSense. And so our YouTube videos get paid through AdSense, and it's managed by AdSense. It's not managed inside of YouTube at all. This is frustrating, and it really should not be the case. First of all, it doesn't show me my revenue from my YouTube shows at all. All of this $55 is stuff that I made from a blog that I started in 2006 and makes like $3 a month. But even though you can't tell, this is where all of my YouTube revenue is flowing through. So first you have to figure out what your AdSense account is, go log into that AdSense account. Then you can click on allow and block ads. And you'll get, right when you sign in, when you click this, you get your ad review center. This is gonna show you every single ad that is run on the blog you started in 2006. I can see those. I can see all the advertisements that run on ecogeek.org. Can I see any of the pre-rolls that run on any of our YouTube channels? No, don't be ridiculous. You can't see that, of course. I could block any one of these ads but I can't block a specific ad that's being run on my YouTube channel. It'd be nice, but that's not an available thing. Instead, I have to go down to what's called ContentHost. Why is it called ContentHost? I don't know. I don't know what that means. What is ContentHost? Maybe it's content that hosts its YouTube in AdSense. Go to ContentHost, and then you see that you can block what's called advertiser URLs. So I have a number of advertiser URLs that I have blocked. Ancestry.com, for example, because we have a brand deal right now with 23andMe, and 23andMe doesn't like it when their direct competitor runs a pre-roll against a video that they've done a brand deal with. So this comes in handy for other reasons besides just getting not ads for how great guns are on your videos. So I have also put in my blocked list here, NRA.org. The thing that's very important to note is that we're not blocking ads based on who bought the ad. We're blocking ads based on where the ad goes when you click it. So if an ad is running for the National Rifle Association and you click that ad and it takes you to NRA.org, that ad will no longer run on my YouTube channel because I have blocked that advertiser URL. But if you click on that ad and it goes to the NRA's YouTube channel, it will still work because I have not added that URL to the list of my blocked advertiser URLs. How do I find out what that URL is? Well, it's important to note that I can't find out by clicking on it because that's against the policy. Please don't click the ad to find its URL since that's against the AdSense program's policy. How do I find it then? Can I copy the... No, it's a YouTube video. How do I find the... Click on the ad. It's important for you to know that you can click on the frickin' ad to find the URL. Click on it, find out what the URL is. If you happen to be the person who's seeing the ad, you can put that in the list of the advertiser URLs. But this doesn't actually fix everything because who knows what URL the NRA is linking to. It might be the NRA's website at nra.org. It might be their YouTube channel, or it might be like a new campaign they're running. Maybe they bought a $20 domain name and they threw up like a Squarespace site at gunsordope.com. And then you got things like We Don't Want PragerU, which is this fake right-wing university that's actually just like sort of an excuse to make right-wing videos. We don't want them to put their right-wing video videos ahead of like a Crash Course Chemistry episode. So we block PragerU.com and we block YouTube.com/PragerUniversity. But we can't, like, PragerU videos link to PragerU videos. We can't add every single PragerU video literally because there's a 500 URL limit to this thing. So I can't do that. It's not an option that's available to me. So when they say that you can do this, you can't. Like, you can't do it URL specific. You might be able to do it for some things, like if you really don't want like Scientology, or you really don't want like Gillette, which is what we do, so because we have a brand deal with Dollar Shave Club. Thanks, Dollar Shave Club, by the way. But the URL-specific solution is mostly not going to work. So what you can do is click on sensitive categories. Now you can also like limit general categories. You probably don't want to unless there's like very specific reasons why you might not want to do that. But sensitive categories is probably what we're all going to have to do to stop having these ads run on our videos. Sensitive categories include things like dating, but also things like black magic, astrology, and esoteric. I mean, probably not a huge percentage of my revenue is coming from that. I've disallowed get-rich-quick schemes because I hate them so much. I've also disallowed politics and religion because it seems to me like that should block everything that I'm concerned about here. Hopefully, PragerU advertisements are being listed as politics, because dang it, they are. Hopefully, all of these things are either being listed as politics or this is just a conversation about religion. What I'm worried about is, like, I don't know how these people actually listed their content. Are they definitely inside the sensitive categories, or did they make some kind of case that they're in the general categories? Like, maybe this video that's anti-gay is actually arts and entertainment. I don't know. Or is it under references to sex and sexuality? Includes ads that are sexually suggestive, or ads relating to sexual and reproductive health, and ads that refer to sex and sexuality. That video about how Christianity and homosexuality are incompatible is about sexuality, I guess. Do I have to block that too? I don't know. Does anybody know? But thanks, I'm glad the tool's here. It's something. But hopefully this will block, frankly, all political advertisements from my channel, which I'm super fine with because I'm tired of it. Now, to be clear, it also means that probably some advertisements about like getting people to register to vote won't show up on our channel, and that frustrates me. It would be nice if there was a little more granularity here. But this is not a tool that's available to everyone. I think if you have a multi-channel network, they're the ones who control this, not you. So you have to email them, I guess, and say, hey, can you turn off politics and religion advertising? That would be great, because I feel like people are trying to make the lives of my audience worse in their vulnerable moments. Are they going to say yes to that? I don't know. Actually, it'd be quite great if they did, because then a lot of people would have these advertisements turned off all at once together, because as far as I know, you can't do it on a channel-specific basis. You have to do it either for your entire network or for no channels on your network at all. So MCNs, this is a message for you. You want to turn it off? Maybe we can get no political ads on YouTube at all anymore. Would that be such a terrible world? Thanks for watching. This is the world we live in. Sorry.